If you're a woman in the workplace, you know what I'm talking about. If you're a white person in a mostly urban environment, you know what I'm talking about. If you're a black person living in a predominantly white, older industry, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what it feels like to be othered. The question is it intentional? Is it malicious? Is it just a part of our nature? Is it natural prejudice, or is it racialism? Is it racism? These are the questions that an honest person must ask themselves. I don't fear racists. They don't have any power over me. But they do have some power over people who are less articulate, have less money, less successful, less well-networked. And one thing that really, really pisses me off is when people try to gaslight me, because I am somebody who is both culturally sensitive and I take the tone that hopes to heal and reconcile us. So anyway, this Ron for California guy decided to suggest that I was being anti-Semitic. He said, oh, are you going to attack me now because I live in Los Angeles? And he put his name in brackets. Do you guys know that when the alt-right went after Jewish people in 2016, I stood in solidarity with the Jewish people and put my name in brackets for 3 weeks? For 3 weeks, I had my name in brackets. I am radically pro-Israel. I am a Zionist. And remember, I'm a Semite. So this guy attacked me. One, he's looking down on me because I'm black, but he's also talking down on me because I'm Arab, just like the ADL, just like the Huffington Post author. These people are anti-Arab. They are absolutely anti-Arab. And when I've talked about this with Philippe, that the children of Shem happen to be Semites. So there are Arab Semites and Jewish Semites. If you're anti-Semitic, that doesn't say specifically who you are anti. Because, the Semitic lineage is based off of a language that was shared by children of Arab blood and Jewish blood. We are brothers. We are cousins. Okay, I'm half black, half Arab. And this Ron guy, who's been begging for my support and the support of all my friends, has always said these weird things. He's like supported me, but he says these weird things that seemed anti-Arab. And I just thought that was kind of cringy. And so today, when I pointed out, I said, you owe me an apology. Because you said that you suggested my tweet was anti-Semitic when it in fact defended Roseanne Barr in the tweet. The tweet is talking about a friend group that's geographically based and professionally based. It so happens that those 3 guys happen to be a certain ethnicity, but I didn't point that out. You pointed that out. I said that they defended James Gunn. I don't care that I've been attacked by far left anti-Israel people. The Huffington Post and the ADL and all these freaking people who tried to string me up 4 weeks. My God is greater. My God let me champion Gavin McInnes. My God let me champion the Covington families. My God has let me demonstrate my values without kissing your ass. I didn't have to go to the ADL and beg them for forgiveness. I didn't have to sell out. I didn't have to become a liberal. I didn't have to say, I'm not going to talk about these systemic issues. No, I'm going to change the whole damn paradigm. As long as I am speaking truth and walking righteously and checking myself, right? Because I make mistakes. Then we can heal together. But I am done cooperating with this bullshit. There are a lot of allies who don't want me to do this Periscope. I was specifically told by one of my top allies, Ali, don't use the J word anymore. Because whether you mean it well or you mean it, in whatever, every time you say it, it's actually going to sound worse. It's going to sound worse. And guess what? They're right. They're right. We live in a society that if I give my Jewish friends compliments, it's going to be used against me. If I point out that Jake Tapper talked about a synagogue shooting because he's ethnically Jewish, but wouldn't talk about a GOP county office shooting the same day in Florida because he's not a Republican, then I'm called anti-Jewish? I don't care. I don't care. I am bigger than my enemies. I am bigger than hate. I am bigger than the current time. And now I am flexing. I will not shut up. I will do whatever I want. I am going to burn down the house, flip over tables, whip money changers, and have you attacked by ox and sheep. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. This is the new Crusades, and I'm going to teach everyone how to fight in a way that feels secular and is deeply spiritual. That practices both the restraint of Eastern thought and Christian thought, and the strength of Western civilization and the Anglo-Saxon tradition.